What it do, Bean Crew? It's your boy Savant Thomas back with another episode of Coffee and Comments. Today we're going to review the movie Top Gun Maverick, or Top Gun 2.
What do we have here?
God, here I thought we were special.
Fellas, this here's Bagman.
Hangman.
Whatever.
What the hell kind of mission is this?
Everyone here is the best there is. Who the hell are they gonna get to teach us?
Captain Pete Maverick Mitchell. Let me be perfectly blunt. You are not my first choice. You are here at the request of Admiral Kosinski, aka Iceman. He seems to think that you have something left to offer the Navy. What that is, I can't imagine.
With all due respect, sir, I'm not a teacher. Just want to manage expectations.
Okay, again, this is a review of the movie Top Gun Maverick. Just came out, I think, a couple weeks ago, but maybe a month ago, depending on what time I put this video out. And it's been a little bit since I put out a review of a movie, too. Like, most of my reviews lately have been TV shows or, like, limited series. So it's good to get back into reviewing movies like we started this channel about.
You know you like that.
And this is a good one to review, too. This movie, phenomenal, right? So if you haven't seen it and you're wondering, hey, should I go see this movie? Absolutely. Spend the money. Go see this movie because of all the effort that went into the movie, but then also the end result of the movie is phenomenal, right? Now, if you haven't seen the original Top Gun, you didn't gonna have to go watch it to get, what's going on. They do a great job of calling back to the things that happened in the original movie. They call back to Goose. They call back to things that happened in the original Top Gun. They call back to, Maverick's relationship with Ice and what happened at Top Gun and things that have corresponded since then, right? And so it does a great job for new fans of the show, of this series of movies, a couple movies, to kind of give them some context. And then this can be a standalone by itself. And you're not wondering like, oh, what, did I miss anything from the original Top Gun? You didn't. But I do recommend going to watch the original Top Gun as well, just because both movies are fantastic. So if you don't know, this movie stars Tom Cruise, right? You also have Miles Teller, who's a big deal in this movie as well. He plays Goose's son. And so when I saw the trailer for this movie, I thought the anger from Goose was based off from Rooster, which is Goose's son's name, his call name. I thought it was based off of Maverick and Goose and him killing Goose. He didn't kill Goose, but still I thought like Miles Teller's character Rooster was resentful to Maverick because of the death of his father. But you find out in the movie it's not because of that. It's something else that Maverick did to prevent Rooster from getting to flight school. And so that was interesting to me. That's one thing that I didn't expect, which I thought the anger was from Goose situation or whatever. So I feel weird saying Goose and Rooster and going back and forth. It's very interesting to do that. Val Kilmer is in this movie as well. Even though he can't like speak or anything, he does have a few seconds in this movie where he's, they're doing certain things. But the best thing about this movie is the aerial shots, is the footage of them in the cockpit, right? And the action as well. Like, the movie is phenomenal because you get a ton of action, especially towards the end of the movie when they have to deal with certain enemies that that's what the movie's about. It's a lot of good fight scenes, good flying scenes. The actors in the movie, so Tom Cruise is actually flying the plane himself, and the actors in the movie, they're dealing with the G-force. They're not flying the planes, but they are in the back seat, and so they have to deal with they're actually living those G-forces on their face. So you get like actual footage of people in the planes, and so it's very interesting to see like these actors deal with some of this stuff. It is real footage of real flights. You get good scenes. If you watch it in IMAX, I'm sure it's gonna be great. But I watched it at the theaters. I watched it at Alamo Drafthouse, which quick plug, Alamo Drafthouse, fantastic. I absolutely love Alamo Drafthouse. Still working on that deal to work with you guys. But it's an awesome movie, right? So the storyline centers around Maverick. He becomes a teacher of Top Gun. They have a specific program that they're not program, but they have a specific target they're trying to take care of, and they need the pilots to navigate this basin, which is very difficult. And so watching them train for it and then also just like the little interactions in the very end with the fight scenes. Again, amazing. I love the movie. Like when I watched it, I was super super involved. I was a little busy on my phone. I had some stuff to do, but I really enjoyed this movie. Right, so go check it out. That's my review. I gave it 8.1 out of 10. A lot of people are giving it a higher review. For me, it was good. 8.1 out of 10. Go check it out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. It helps me out. All the things I mentioned are free. It's free to subscribe, free to like, free to comment. Please do those things. Helps me out. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in to the episode of Golfing Comments.
Nothing to lose, I was starving from the start. Now the same cat driving Jaguars.